I'm Zafar Khan, lecturer in Sociology Department, University of Peshawar. I'm a Pashtun indigenous author, and I'm living here in the tribal belt. My district is Momon Agency. This is the agency recently is considered one of the merged areas, but still it is a tribal society. In my society, we are facing many problems like in the past, in a colonial time, repressive colonial policies, and then in a post-colonial time, there is a there is a violence of war and terror and many other problem and repressive policies of Pakistan. We mostly that in this region there is no other way like the livelihood resources, industries, or any other profession. Most of the people they are dependent on natural resources like domesticated animal or farming, fruits. The natural resources is are mostly affected in a climate change because variation in a rain cycle and the dry weather, variation in a weather condition. It badly affected the agriculture and also domesticated animal and grazing land. That's why the people in this region, they, along with many other problems, historical and contemporary issues in this region, the climate change also intersect their marginalities. So that's why I thought that without state help, how these people they give response to the climate change. And as a sociologist and anthropologist, I thought that there is something in a Pashtun society. There is social culture capitals like Jirga. Jirga means this is the assembly of the elder people, and Ashar, this is the collective community work, and there is some indigenous knowledge as well that most of the elders that they are utilizing this indigenous knowledge and also the social culture capitals to give response to the climate change and to mitigate the worst effects of the climate change. For that purpose, I visited the different areas, Pashtun tribal areas and the mountainous region where I interview elders and also the community people like the young people as well, that what kind of changes you people are observing here in the last 2 decades and how the people they are giving response to these to the climate change and to the issue arises by the climate changes. To most of them, they in the climate-induced disaster, they come together in Ashar. This is the social culture capital, and they all are culturally bound to come together and to build roads and even to arrange water and and to help other people that they are that in a hard condition. And for that purpose, I like Ashar, this is one of the social culture capital that they are giving response to the climate change. And also Jirga, that that in this region, there are the scarcity of resources and the climate change badly affected their resources. And it's also caused a conflict and also create violence like and there is a conflict arise over the resources, especially on water and also on the grazing land. For that purpose, the Jirga play a very important role that to resolve their disputes, and also the Jirga directed the young people like Ashar. This is actually the community work, but mostly the young people they are participating in a Ashar. So the Jirga also targeted those people, especially the young people, that participate and help all those people that they need the help of other community members. So this is the way that they are trying there to come back from this abnormal situation to the normal situation, and for that purpose, They are the brotherhood, Ashar, Rurwali, and this is the Pashtu word Rurwali we are using for that, the brotherhood, Ashar, the community work, and Jirga, the assembly of the elder. They are using these all social culture capitals, and even the elder people, they are trying there to help those young generation and to transfer their cultural indigenous knowledge to the young generation, and then this young generation, they are trying there to adopt the strategy and give response to the climate change. So for that purpose, I selected this topic, and it is a very interesting area, and there are many other issues comes to my mind, but I didn't touch this in my this research article, because the women are already marginalized in a Pashtun society, and the climate change also affect them. And I then later on I conducted a field work in the northern areas of Pakistan, in district Chatral, Kalasha Indigenous community, and where I also conduct a research, and I publish a research article on that how the women, they are affected in this due to the climate change.